2 months ago, I moved from Turkey to Germany to study game design. Moving abroad was always the plan for me. It was something I had dreamed about and worked towards for years. But even when you plan for a major life shift, nothing truly prepares you for the moment it actually happens. Suddenly, a brand new life was starting, and along with it, a brand new YouTube channel. Hi, I'm Afra and welcome to the very first video on this channel. I've been thinking about making this video for weeks, mostly because I wanted it to feel completely honest. This actually isn't my first time on YouTube. I've had another channel for a while, and for the longest time I kept telling myself I need to figure it out. Figure out my niche, figure out what kind of creator I wanted to be, and figure out what people wanted to watch. But the more I tried to calculate everything, the less I actually created. I restarted that old channel more times than I can count. I'd upload, disappear for months, come back with a completely different direction, delete videos and repeat the cycle. One day, I thought I should only do gaming, then productivity, then lifestyle. I was so terrified of choosing the wrong direction that I spent all my time trying to make content I thought other people wanted, forgetting to ask myself what I actually enjoyed making. Looking back, I don't regret it. I learned how to film, how to edit, and how the platform works, but I also learned that I overthink absolutely everything. I always had an excuse ready. My English isn't good enough, my apartment isn't cozy enough, or I'll just start when life gets more interesting. There was always something. But after moving to Germany, I realized that life doesn't suddenly get perfect. You just keep living, learning, and making mistakes. At some point, you either just hit record or you keep waiting forever. And I don't want to wait anymore. Moving here has been one of the biggest changes of my life. Honestly, it's hard to describe. Some days are amazing. I'll be walking around the city thinking, I actually live here now. And other days, I feel completely out of my comfort zone. But moving abroad forces you to adapt. It teaches you to be okay with discomfort. And slowly, you become more confident without even realizing it. One of the biggest reasons for this move was to study game design. I have loved games for as long as I can remember, not just playing them, but wondering how the worlds are built, how stories are written, and how a game can make you feel something deeply. Being able to study this still feels a bit unreal. It's exciting, sometimes frustrating, but I genuinely love the process and definitely want to share that journey here. I also thought a lot about why I wanted to make videos in English. It's not my first language, so I'll make mistakes, forget words, or re-record sentences 5 times. But I didn't want fear to make that choice for me. Moving here made me realize how much I love connecting with people from different backgrounds, and English makes that possible. I want to document this growth, flaws and all. Because of that, I don't want this channel to be a rigid box. It will be a mix of cozy vlogs, my life in Germany, game design, books, and building my dream setup from zero. Lately, I've started appreciating ordinary days a lot more. And I think not every video needs a huge lesson. Sometimes just making coffee, reading a book, riding my bike is enough. I hope this channel can be a quiet, cozy corner where you can slow down and rest for a while. If you are watching this, thank you. Whether there are 10 of you or thousands, it means the world that you are here. Starting over is terrifying. Starting a new life and a new channel with absolutely no idea who will watch is scary. But I'd regret not trying a lot more than I'd regret failing. So this is me trying, not because I think I'm perfectly ready, but because I finally realized I don't need to be. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.